Hello everyone, and welcome to the DPB podcast. I'm your host Ryan Mondes. This is episode number 227 for October 19th, 2021.
Welcome to the Disney Pins blog podcast, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from around the world.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. I apologize, I haven't had a podcast episode go up for a few weeks. Had a lot of friends visiting during the 50th anniversary, so I just didn't have time to record and edit a podcast. But all of the pin news is still up to date, DisneyPinsblog.com, and our social media channels. Just got a little bit of housekeeping today, and then we'll get into the pin news. First thing is we have an announcement coming up probably in about a week. Something very exciting at Disney Pins Blog I've been working on for months, and finally ready to release it. So keep an eye out. I'll probably have a separate YouTube video go up as well. And the second thing is we have our October giveaway live now, giving away a Tangled Halloween pin. So head on over to the website for your chance to win. All right, now let's get into the pin news. First, we're gonna start off with Loungefly. The Tuesday pin release this week features Dumbo's Circus. It is a spinner pin, limited edition of 1,000, retail price $25. That released on Tuesday, October 19th. Then also at Loungefly is a Nightmare Before Christmas Advent Pin Calendar. This is limited edition of 1,000 as well, and has a retail price of $75, and that includes 12 different pins. Sounds pretty exciting to see. Next up is Entertainment Earth. They had a few new pin releases this past week. First was a Rainbow series. There's a rainbow with Mickey icons on it, a Stitch eating rainbow ice cream, another Stitch eating a rainbow pineapple, and then a rainbow Star Wars logo pin. All of those have a retail price of $8.99. Then there was a Star Wars animated series 3-pin set featuring Clone Wars, Rebels, and the Bad Batch. That has a retail price of $19.99. And then lastly at Entertainment Earth is a Spider-Man No Way Home pin set. Features 3 different pins, retail price $11.99, and this is a pre-order shipping next month. Next we'll head over to shopDisney.com. The next Stitch Crashes Disney pin released, and it features the Jungle Book. This is the 9th pin in the series out of 12. Limited release, retail price $24.99. That released on Friday, October 15th at shopDisney.com. Then there is also a Jasmine Disney designer pin that's coming. It released in the UK and was supposed to release in the US as well, but it still hasn't appeared at Shop Disney's website, so just keep an eye out for this pin. It is a limited release. I'm not sure the retail price yet on it, but yeah, beautiful looking pin, hinged design, and it's part of the Disney Designer Collection, which I think is going to be a new 15-pin series. So yeah, just waiting for it to release in the US. But then lastly at Shop Disney was another retro Walt Disney World 50th anniversary pin set. This is exclusive for D23 Gold members, and it's called Galactic Journeys. Features Skippy from Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter, Smart One from Communicore, Shaman of Songs from Navi River Journey, Doc Ondar from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and 9-Eye from The Timekeeper. Limited edition, 2,500, retail price $49.99. Next, we'll head over to Cakeworthy. They haven't had any new pin releases for a while, but they just released a Star Wars The Mandalorian Grogu blind box pin set. There are 4 different pins in this set, and 1 randomly selected pin per box, retail price $9.95. Next up is Box Lunch, and they actually released a Walt Disney World pin at Box Lunch featuring Remy's Ratatouille Adventure at Epcot. So far, this only appeared in store. It's not online yet, but should be appearing at boxlunch.com. It is Chef Gusteau's hat with Emile and Remy on it. And the retail price for that pin is $9.90. And then Box Lunch also had a Grogu pin featuring the Child with Frogs. And that one is $9.90 as well. Next up is Crack and Trade. They had a new Loungefly pin release. This one features Oogie Boogie, and it's called Rolling the Dice. Limited edition of 1,000, retail price $25. That is exclusive to Crack and Trade. Next we'll head overseas to Disney Store Japan. They had a Monsters, Inc. 20th Anniversary pin set release. It features 20 different character pins, comes in a collectible box, and I don't believe it's limited edition, There's only a Disney Pixar copyright on the back stamp of the pin. But yeah, I think it's just exclusive to Japan. Retail price for that is 13,200 yen. Then we'll head over to Shanghai Disney Resort. They had a few new pin releases as well. First up is a Happy Halloween 2021 pin, which has Stella Lou swinging from a tree with fall leaves. Reads Happy Halloween at the bottom. That's limited edition of just 500 and released on October 12th. Then the next pin in their monthly Shanghai Disney Resort 5th anniversary pin collection released, and this one features Donald Duck. This series is limited edition of 800, and this pin released on October 11th. Then they had a new open edition pin series featuring Disney backpacks. They are hinge pins with little glass preview windows in the front. The collection includes Alice in Wonderland, Duffy Bear, Marie from the Aristocats, Stella Lou, and Winnie the Pooh. Exclusive to Shanghai Disney Resort. Alright, and then finally we have Disney Parks in America. First up is a Disneyland exclusive at Club 33. This is a continuation of the It's a Small World 55th Anniversary collection. And this pin features USA. Hinge pin, limited edition. It does not state an edition size on the back, it just says limited edition. And the retail price for this is $35. Comes in a collectible box as well. And then heading over to Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, we did see some more 50th anniversary pin releases. First up, celebrate the 50th anniversary of Disney's Contemporary Resort. Love this pin. Has Mickey and Minnie on it with the monorail going overhead and a little dangle element. It's open edition. Retail price is $12.99. Very nice pin. Then there's also one for Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Same thing here. Mickey and Minnie are dancing, palm trees in the background, dangle element, open edition, retail price $12.99 as well. And then for the new limited edition pin releases this week at Disney Parks, there weren't any new ones at Disneyland, but Walt Disney World saw 5 new releases. I believe 4 of the 5 are shared releases, and 1 is exclusive to Walt Disney World. The exclusive is the annual pass holder quarterly series. This one features Mickey and Minnie and a balloon. And on the inside, it has a scene from the inside the Cinderella castle. This is the 4th and I believe final release in this series. Limited edition of 3,000, retail price $19.99. And all these pins I'm mentioning now released on Tuesday, October 19th. Next up are the shared releases, but again, these only released at Walt Disney World in Florida so far. They will be coming to Disneyland at a later date. Next up is the 10th release in the Artfully Evil collection at Disney Parks. And it features Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Limited edition 3,000, retail price $19.99. And then there was a collection of Monsters Inc. 20th Anniversary pin releases. 3 of them to be exact. First one is a limited release, pin-on-pin design. You have Sully and Mike Wazowski. Then it has the 20 years logo on the front as the pin-on-pin element, and it's covering up Mike Wazowski, which is pretty funny. Limited release, retail price $15.99 on that pin. Then there were 2 limited editions in this collection. One features Boo's door, and it's a hinge pin. Mike Wazowski's on the front, you have Randall in the background, and then whenever you open up the door, on the inside you see Boo and Sully. Limited edition of 3,000 on that one with a retail price of $19.99. And then the last one features Roz. This is a slider pin. The front of the pin is chrome, very shiny, almost like a mirror. And it has the 20 years logo, and then you slide it up and you see Roz on the inside. And at the bottom of the pin, it reads Always Watching. And that's LE3000 as well, $19.99. So that's all of the limited edition and open edition pin releases so far this week at Disney Parks. But if there are any surprise releases, check out our website or social channels to stay up to date on all the pin news. That's going to do it for episode number 227 of the DPB podcast. Thank you guys very much for listening and watching, and have a great rest of your week. See ya.